Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty exciting PlayStation 5 news, some brand new records even being broken again, which always kind of seems like this next generation, just time and time there's brand new things going on. Some good Nintendo news, some actually very cool PlayStation 5 exclusives that we actually are not having confirmations on, and some pretty crazy numbers when it comes to the UK too. So a lot of interesting news and conversation things to go and cover for all of you guys. So if you guys will all sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you guys will listen to all my nice little rambles, because it's actually some pretty interesting information. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well. The link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stack and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Like the video and comment down below your thoughts, and let's go dive on into it. So, as I mentioned, we actually have some pretty interesting news with some more so confirmed and also very likely also just basically PlayStation 5 exclusive games and some other interesting stuff. So let's go and talk about some interesting things over here. So we got our good old boy Jeff over here. Talk about the Switch and PlayStation 5 sales for the top 5 over here, boys. All right, that's not 5 top US over sales in August, as I misread that over here. But let's go and kind of talk about this and kind of chime in some thoughts and some other things too as well. So what else is new? Nintendo Switch was the top selling console in terms of systems sold during the month of August, which is, kind of expected. As you guys know, the PlayStation and Switch have kind of been going neck and neck, and Nintendo Switch has essentially been the non-stop bull, where it's just selling non-stop, over and over and over again. It's insane. While the PlayStation 5 has been doing astronomical good numbers, it in theory just makes more money because it costs an extra $200 more, but the Nintendo Switch has just been consistently a big contender, even now with its next gen with the Xbox Series X's and PlayStation 5s also competing with it. But the Nintendo Switch now is the top-selling console in terms of systems sold during the month of August. The more expensive PlayStation 5, however, came out number 1 for the dollar sales. This is according to the industry tracking firm from the NPD Group, which revealed the hardware spending is up across the board as gaming fans seek out the new consoles to play the latest games. And you always want to go and chime on this. It probably does also impact a lot that we just had a massive PlayStation event, and as well also with the holidays coming on up and the Switch OLEDs coming up. A lot of folks are just pretty much getting really excited for just a bunch of new things, which to me personally, I love that because I like when people are excited for games, when new games going to come on out, especially because I'm a Twitch streamer. So I love the idea of having a chance to go and play games. And even right now, Deathloop's been getting fantastic reviews, and it's also, just a pretty good game. So I love seeing all people kind of get in the groove for this. So August video game hardware dollar sales gained 45% when compared to August 2020 to 329 million. NPD analyst Matt Piscatella said this is the highest total achieved in an August month since 2008, which is at 395 million, and the third highest August month total in history. So once again, breaking some pretty big history, and just overall, everything's been going phenomenal for gaming. And I love this because it does, we have the hiccups, we have the restock hiccups, we have all the other various things too as well. But the one nice thing is that even with all these weird things going on in the world and supply chains and pandemics, gaming still, once again, is time and time again, every single month, doing fantastic. So throughout the first 8 months of 2021, spending is up significantly year over year thanks to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Year-to-date hardware spending has increased 49% when compared to the same period in 2020, totaling $3 billion, said Piscatella. Nintendo Switch was the best-selling hardware platform in units during both the August month and year-to-date, while the PlayStation 5 leads both time periods in dollar sales. And of course, as well, the one big thing that we always mention in these types of videos is it's just always very curious to go and see on how well everything, Xbox included, would be doing if the production numbers were the same. And it's one kind of thing that kind of stinks because we don't know. If we were making the same amount of Switches and Xboxes, would they still be selling out? Would stocks be the same thing from 2, 3, or 4 years from now? And of course, how is the Switch OLED going to change up this system? So we kind of have pretty much stuff all over the place, and it's definitely just weird because we just can't never tell. But right now, everything's going great for everything besides the Xbox, which really hasn't really restocked that much throughout these past 2 months or so. So when it comes to the young PlayStation 5, it continues to outperform its predecessors. After 10 months in market, the PlayStation 5 remains the fastest selling PlayStation 5 platform or PlayStation platform in history, which we've kind of known this, everything is still flying off the shelves, instantly sold out, and just everything is ridiculous, which is great. I love this for gaming. It's awesome. So accessory sales, meanwhile, were steady year over year at 164 million, but the category is actually up 12% to 1.6 billion for the year to date in the United States. The Xbox Elite Series 2 wireless controller was the best-selling accessory of August. The PlayStation 5 DualSense wireless controller White remains the best-selling accessory of 2021 year to date, which I actually do kind of find that surprising because my console came with my PlayStation 5. But I mean, I guess the Elite controller, for just the price point, is also way higher than the PS5 controller too as well. So all around, really good news. To kind of give a quick little talk on all of this, we have a few little bits of news to go and cover too. It's just awesome. Like, gaming as a whole has been doing phenomenal. They are breaking records still, and I'm sure all of us still agree. We wish the restocks would be a little bit better for, especially right now, the Xboxes. But at least on the bright side for all of this stuff, at least, you know, everything as a whole is doing very well. But it's just crazy how the Nintendo is still doing so good, and also with a price cut as well as the Switch OLED coming out very soon. Will be very intriguing to go and see how everything else is going to play on out. But some other interesting news when it comes to the same numbers. Let's go talk about the UK numbers, which also usually is sometimes a nice reflective of the American numbers. So the UK sales charts as of the 11th of September, sometimes they're very slightly lagged. So we have WarioWare, which once again, Nintendo title, which Nintendo just can't be stopped. It's ridiculous on how well their games are, how well they stay in the top 10. You guys can even see over here that Animal Crossing itself is somehow still at number 7, which is ridiculous. It's insane. And even Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, it's insane. Minecraft on the Switch, insane. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, insane. But thankfully now with some PlayStation and Xbox titles, Tales of Arise is actually up on number 2, which I would say in comparison to, say, WarioWare, pretty good. Well, maybe I want to go and see in the next few weeks or so how Deathloop will do for this next upcoming month or so. So I'm going to hope it'll be a number 1 because a lot of people have been picking up the games and buying them. So we'll kind of go and see how it plays on out. And of course, NBA 2K22, which has also been doing very well in the UK. But I do think those will probably especially do more, I guess sales in general in America. Mainly because, you know, basketball, you know, sure. Soccer and FIFA and stuff like that. And also that would make more sense in the UK. I'm sure some people go play it, but of course, as well, it kind of depends. And as well, Life is Strange True Colors is actually doing pretty good. I know Life is Strange has always been a pretty big IP, but it did kind of fall off for quite some time. So I'm also somewhat intrigued in the fact that it's actually hitting number 6. So here's the overall top 10 titles on over here, in case you guys are curious on this all throughout the week itself. And it's also still crazy too, that even with all the major controversy and issues going on with GTA, if you guys even saw, we made a video on it where the YouTube is basically just being dislike bombed, and it's insane. Like, it's literally, there's like hundreds of thousands of dislikes on that video. It's very crazy and very just enticing to go and see that it's still number 9 on these charts. But overall, that's kind of what I'd expect. WarioWare, I'm actually someone expect is actually number 1, but in all honesty, pretty good numbers and a pretty good variety of consoles and other games mixed on in. And one last little kind of big news when it comes to this. We actually did go and have Sony go and tweet this on out, which is actually basically is the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, as I'm sure you guys maybe saw from the PlayStation event. If not, that actually was. Some people are kind of curious if it's going to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive or not, but we did actually go and have official Sony confirmation from the Sony Twitter itself. A Legend remade Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake is coming exclusively to the PlayStation 5. I do also want to go and say there has been some rumors that also may be coming to PC too as well. But as of right now, I think many people have confirmed that it is either a pure exclusive, so that means no Xbox involved, or a 1-year timed exclusive, which is the usual, I think, format that people usually do for all these games. So it's actually really big news that Sony out there is actually confirming this and talking about this. So overall, there's kind of just a lot of good gaming news, awesome sales numbers, awesome things going on for both Nintendo and the actual PlayStation 5. The Xbox just needs a few more restocks, and I think if you guys are watching this video, you guys can probably go and agree. And just, they kind of got to get their stuff together. The nice little Halo Infinite Xbox was very nice to go and see, but didn't really last too long for that. And as well, also cool just seeing a good wide variety of games in the UK top chart. So all around, pretty cool news, pretty good gaming news. And of course, if you guys want to subscribe with the notifications on, we'll try our best to keep you guys up to date for some more restock stuff. And as well, just all of other various gaming videos all throughout the day. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. And for the PS5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Go and base, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. I just appreciate you guys always so much for watching, and give you guys your thoughts and comments down below. Love you guys.